There's like this ultralight. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, there it is. Look, a little ultralight. Cool. I don't know if you can see it. Cool. Just out flying around, kind of hovering. Hey, how y'all doing? So yeah, I've posted quite a few videos today, just some stuff that I got off the internet, and I got a premiere, I think, coming at midnight tonight. I just had enough to make like 3 videos of different stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, I got Marley, of course, and I tell you, man, this freaking COVID, man. I mean, I'm not feeling bad other than the cough. Like, it feels like one of my ribs is just like sore just from coughing all the time. And then I think it's, I mean, the coughing's lessening, but then I still have this like diarrhea, so that's probably, I mean, it's there. I think my dog had it too. I mean, because she's had a bout of that, and she was coughing for a while. But anyhow, that COVID, boy, some nasty stuff. So what happened today, no train, was, you know, like a month ago or so, my son was showing off to, I guess he was showing off. You know, I got him a car, you know, and he's 20 years old, whatever. And he likes it and all that stuff, having the independence. But he wrecked it, and then like a week or two later, a lady T-boned him. So he had like these 2 wrecks. And I know this guy, he's taking care of some of my cars. He's a cool dude. He's from Belarus, Ukraine area. And he saw how my son was throwing a freaking fit. Well, because I made him take care of everything. I go, no, you call, you do this, you do that, as I should, right? I go, I'll teach you what to do, but you have to do it. And I kind of wrote him kind of about it, you know. I mean, I guess he's not, and he got an attitude with me like, well, go on, you know. I mean, he's being all sensitive and stuff. It was like his mother, you know. His mother and I are divorced, and you know, it's kind of playing the same song and dance that she did about, you know, being a victim or whatever. And I just told him to shut the hell up. No one. The world doesn't need any more victims, you know, unless you got burned or something like that, you know, or hurt. But just to be a victim of circumstance, nah. And he heard him like being all pissed off, and he started talking. He goes, "You think you have it hard? Go, try going to the high school in Belarus, man. They start training you to be in the army when you're in the or in the military when you're in high school. So you're like in boot camp the few years that you're in high school, and then if you want to go to college, or everyone has to go to college, you have to do military while you're in college." And you know, no wonder that those guys are just ready to fight, dude. I mean, you ever see those videos of those guys? They have like these big gang wars and stuff. But this dude's freaking fit, dude. And I'm sure he's probably maybe a max of 10 years younger than me. But he's pretty fit and stuff. But his name's Dmitry Odida. But he started lecturing my son. He goes, man, it's not that big of a deal. $60 isn't that big. I'll give you $60 because it was going to cost my son $60 extra because he works at Whataburger. And you know, I'm a veteran. I've tried to go to work at USA. My wife got a job at USA. I try to go to work for them, but fuck, I just don't freaking type fast enough or don't know how to do that clerical stuff that good, you know. And my wife didn't have to do it. So told my son, man, I mean, shit, you could be like 20 years old making close to $40,000 a year, man. That's damn good money. And he just doesn't want to follow anyone's idea, and that's fine. I mean, it's up to him. It's just some point, it's like stupid. Okay, so okay, doesn't look like we got any choo-choos coming. All right, so but Dimitri goes, yeah, and we had to dodge snipers and stuff over there. Yeah, like the Croatians, right? He goes, well, something like that. He goes, people would just get crazy over there, you know. They always had fights, and he started laughing when I said that. I go, are you ready for a war over there? And he goes, yeah, it's kind of funny how they want to start a war over there. And it's because it's about money. So, you know, that's so Dimitri's perspective about what young men are a lot different than, you know, being from over there, the former Soviet Union, are far different than what us young men over here. Everyone here praises communism, and you know, he likes that he can make a buck, but he's being cool with us about these two wrecks, so that's cool. My son, you know, he's a good kid. It's just that he needs to get that bitchiness out of him. He's got quite a bit of it in him. He'll be better off, because, I mean, you know, yeah, people get upset, but just continue to bitch about stuff, you know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm being too hard on him. But his mother kept him away from me all while he was growing up. You know, she was one of those kind of mothers. Well, let's make dad look crazy and kind of stuff. And the city that we're in is a Democratic stronghold, you know. So anyhow, but so, you know, something else that I noticed today is that you know, my nephew and nieces, my sister's kids, right? They someone posted a like a GoFundMe for the funeral. I guess my sister, yeah, apparently my sister didn't have any life insurance. I guess she couldn't pay it or something. I don't know. But her boyfriend, he pitched in $1,000, which was awesome. I couldn't afford $1,000. I gave her $150. Man, that's about all I could get. That's all I could donate right now. I need to go back to work, man. You know, so I can afford to splurge. And anyhow, but so they sure are putting a wall up today. I noticed on News Junkie, like I think it's News Junkie Archives. He noticed that the handlers like force these after they start getting too many questions to Joe, they start pushing him out the room, which is kind of ridiculous. He's not being very transparent, you know, so I don't know what the deal is that. There it is. Come here. Come here. Sit. He saw me before I saw him. Nice and slow. Well, you know, overall, it's not really that loud. So, anyhow. So, probably not that bad for the houses back here. Well, it just passed. So, there it is. I was just kind of looking up man, that COVID spit's starting to thin out, but it sure is thick, man. Yeah, they're kind of hot. Come on. So, I looked up, I just went to Fox News and looked up, Biden, the devout Catholic, and I guess, Catholic News or whatever, EWTN, I think is what it's called. EWTN, they asked Biden if, about his stance on abortion, and they go, well, and Psaki says, well, you ask this every time, and I don't think anything's changed since the last time. And he believes in a woman's right to choose. And that's what he believes. So he doesn't believe in the right to life, because you can't really be both, right? I mean, I honestly kind of have this skewed view of abortion. I don't really, I don't believe in it, but I mean, if you're a right to life, then, then how can you be a right to life if there's a woman who's sick or whatever, and having the baby would kill her. Okay, so I mean, that's not a right to her life, right? That's just my opinion. That's just some of the things that I toy with, and think about. I think that everyone needs to think about it, right? You got to visualize issues, right? Put them to some images, right? Imagery. Visualize them, and and so that's what I try to do. And I like, how can you be right to life if you will deny a mother, her option to terminate a pregnancy to save her own life? I mean, that's kind of a it's kind of a brave, that's brave to ask someone, so anyhow, it's just that I guess Biden's a Catholic. I'm not sure what he is, but he shouldn't be he should be excommunicated according to the Catholic doctrine. I'm not Catholic, man. I went to Catholic